Liz Barraza decided last minute that she would hold a yard sale to save up some extra money for an anniversary trip her and her husband were going to take. She didn't really announce it or advertise it. She put a few signs out that night to get ready for the next morning, and that was it. She's outside getting everything ready for the yard sale. Her husband leaves to go to work, and 4 minutes later, a truck pulls up, parks across the street, and walks over and shoots her point blank, taking her life. This happened in 2019, and even with all the angles of surveillance footage that they still have not found the person that did this. They have followed literally every single lead and nothing comes up. On January 25th, 2019 at 2 a.m., this is before the yard sale, they see that truck at 2 a.m. around the area. At 6:08 a.m., Liz left to get a Starbucks, and she gets back home at 6:16 a.m. From 6:17 a.m. till 6:47 a.m., her and her husband are setting everything up. And at that same time, this truck is driving around and pulls into a parking lot where he waited for a little bit. At 6:51 a.m., her husband gets into his van and leaves to do his job. 4 minutes later, the suspect moves closer to the home, leaves their vehicle running, and walks over. And at first, she's like, "Hey, good morning." And 6 seconds later, they shot her 3 times. And after that, he got a little closer and shot her one more time. Liz was taken to the hospital where she unfortunately passed away. She did donate her organs, which her family says was her last one good deed. She was heavily involved in charities, things like Make-A-Wish, constantly doing stuff for her community. They have said she had no enemies. So did this person just happen to see the yard sale signs for the next day? Did they know her somehow? Who are they? We're also not even sure if it's a woman or a man. But we do know it's been over 6 years and not one person has been arrested or charged for this. There's absolutely no justice for her. So maybe someone will recognize this Nissan Frontier. This is located in Tomball, Texas. Their loved ones and co-workers said that they seem to have a very good marriage. There have been no complaints or issues that were brought up to anyone. And her husband has been very cooperative this entire time. She had already had her bag packed to go on their anniversary trip, and she was so excited about it. She just wanted a little extra money to spend, and then somehow she ends up dying. And someone out there knows something and they're not saying it. I hope people continue to talk about her and keep her case alive. There are cold cases that have been solved years and decades later. Someone has to be punished for this.